Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lorenzo Sistrunk, and I'm happy to announce that I'm running for State Assembly for the 18th District. Uh, I think one of the things that has allowed me this opportunity is an understanding of the work that's needed in our particular district. We have several challenges with several things that we can use to resolve them, but ultimately we need a candidate that's going to give us an opportunity and a chance and a fair chance to do more within the community that we all know and love. I'm excited about this opportunity because I understand that the only way that I am going to be at peace and that we are going to be at peace in this particular district is if we allow ourselves to have a candidate in place who understands the needs, the responsibilities, the accountability that is involved when it comes to the work that we need here in the 18th Assembly District. That first need is early childhood services. I am a great believer and a firm believer in 3K for all. When it comes to our drug treatment policies, I think that we've been so lenient with many of the situations that have occurred over the years that we have no understanding that fentanyl is running our streets along with heroin and cocaine. To be in a situation where our seniors are feeling disrespected because of the present laws that are coming forward as we're thinking about the future and parties that want to take away what they consider as entitlement, but what our seniors consider as, I put that money in that account so one day I wouldn't have to work anymore. To be in a situation where our young people have absolutely nothing to do after 6 p.m. but sit at home and have an idle mind, I think that is a travesty for the work that we're trying to do with our young people. We need more programming and more services that are going to allow them the opportunity to really go out and enjoy themselves beyond 6 p.m., to be in a youth service program, to be a part of a nonprofit organization and the work that they do, to be able to understand as a male, this is how I need to respond to something, how to understand as a young girl, this is how I need to respond to a particular situation. And I think last and not least, which though a majority of the work that I've done and the things that I've done have dealt with so many different services, the biggest piece is serving people. And those are family members, that mother, that father, that sister, that brother. Um, with the average family size in the 18th district being about 4 people, we're in a situation where if you think about the fact that with over 132,000 people being served, which is what qualifies you as an assembly district, you want someone that's going to be in that role and responsibility that understands what that means. On average, we have a situation where about 30% have to depend on government subsidies or the government to be a part of their lives. Whether in the beginning, whether the middle, or the end, we've had such a cycle that has occurred. And ultimately, the person who holds the strings in this position, and we're not talking about average strings, we're not talking about $10,000 or $15,000. We're talking about $1.5 billion that comes through the hands of the state assemblyman for the 18th district and every other district. If you break it down, it comes out to 150 districts, $231 billion that was disseminated last year alone. So we have to understand the importance of the work that's needed here, whether it's Uniondale, whether it's Hempstead, whether it's Merrick, whether it's uh, Roosevelt and Freeport. We have to think about all the work that needs to be done. And what we need is someone who has the experience. I have top level experience as the chief executive. I've run organizations, taken over organizations, and run them in a situation where I've turned them completely around from being in a position where they went from not really serving the constituency or the clientele or the people, which is what it still boils down to, the people that are involved in those communities. But I was able to turn it around and make sure that we got the most efficient process out of it. whether it's monetarily, as I've been in a situation where I've held on to millions of dollars running several organizations, nonprofit organizations, presently being a business owner and understanding the work that it takes to start a business from scratch. But we don't need a novice in the chair. We need someone that understands the work. We need someone that's not going after popularity. We need someone that's going to go after substance. And substance is the 18th district has still not been served effectively. And I think that the work that we need to do, the things that we need to do to build our district are extremely important, but we can only do it together. So, as I end this announcement, as furthermore, there's more to come, I want you to understand that I'm qualified, that I'm ready, and I believe that my name, Lorenzo Sistrunk, when it's attached to that ballot, will give you an opportunity to vote for a person who understands the work, who's not here to go with the status quo or a rubber stamp, but understands how to push boundaries and push forward and get through. The same way I want our families to push boundaries, to push forward and get through. So thank you very much. If there are any comments, if there are any things that you would like to send to us, please do not hesitate, as I will be posting this video today. Thank you very much.